I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Renee.
And you're listening to the Working-ish Moms Podcast.
Logistics.
Are we started?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm ready.
Why?
I don't know.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Talk to mama. You don't feel like you're ready to, like, what? Dish about anything? Your week? Your time?
I feel so disconnected from my past, like even recent past.
Whoa, this is not the episode I thought.
That, like, I don't even know, like, where to dig in.
Disconnected from your past?
Yeah,
meaning,
it's like that
what you've done this week?
Yeah, last week, this week,
I'm
today.
Like childhood?
What
Do we
I
want
ate.
to dive into that?
No, definitely not.
No.
We did that on Friday.
We actually really did. And you know what's, like, funny? I was thinking too, because, like, we've known each other for so long, but we don't know because we missed. I hate even thinking. We missed, like, massive chapters in each other's lives because
we just skipped. We, like, got a little taste of how extremely funny and great our personalities were in high school, and then we met back up when we were moms, and
we got married. I didn't know anything about your, like, anything. And then we skipped all of that, and then we're like, we're friends. And then I'm like, I have so much that I want to know. I don't maybe think of that. Oh, yes, because we went out on Friday, and we kind of just talked about so many, like, different things and our past stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's because, like, I need to know more. I love to, like, if I'm friends with someone, I like to know everything. Everything. But yeah, we haven't been story of our life. We haven't been here in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Whatevs.
I know.
Does anyone give a shit?
I don't think so.
That sucks.
I mean, we care.
Like,
we're back.
Well, my mom was like, "Do you guys have a new episode? I'm going on a walk." And I'm like, "No."
Sorry, Sue.
Anybody else besides my mom give a shit?
My mom doesn't, so.
Anybody want to hear us talk? No, I feel like people inside do, like, deep down. Deep.
Or they haven't found us yet.
Yeah, send us. If you know us and you listen to us, just send us off to some people. Pawn us off, slut us out. We have no shame. Right?
Right.
But anyways, yeah, what have you been up to the past 2 weeks? Do you remember anything?
No. That's my problem. Just, like, very overwhelmed, overstimulated.
So
nothing's changed at all.
Right.
Yeah.
You're still on the brink of divorce. Just
kidding,
Rob.
Rob's like, wait, what? Did I miss last episode?
But it was his birthday.
Oh, yeah, it was Rob's birthday. But we didn't, like, we celebrated him a little bit.
Yeah.
But Rob, he did a really good job celebrating himself.
Yeah.
So he's going away this weekend. And
where is he going?
Fort Lauderdale. I know.
I hate when I find things out last minute. What's he doing there? He just went away for golf.
I know. But as he's yelling at his radio right now, that was for work. Right, Rob? Yeah, he went to the Masters for work. Was it the Masters? What?
It was not, but it was like a step below the Masters.
Yeah, so he went away for work, and then his friends were booking a trip to go to the boat show in Fort Lauderdale. So obviously,
what boat show?
Who knows?
Is he into boating?
No, not at all. He freaking hates open water because he hates sharks. He's like, one of his number one fears or top 5 fears are sharks. So it's like we
could have done a whole episode on fears.
Yeah.
His top fear is sharks?
Sharks, spiders, heights. Me.
Family of 5.
Being a dad.
Oh my God. So when's he leaving?
He's leaving Saturday. We're both leaving Saturday. I'm going to New Hampshire with the boys and the dog. Saturday to Monday, we're playing hooky. I know.
You're going alone or with your mom?
With Caitlin.
Have fun.
With the person I should have married.
So you and Caitlin and the kids are going to New Hampshire for the weekend?
Yes.
You're leaving Friday and you're coming home
we're leaving Saturday because Friday's Halloween.
You're not going to the game?
No. The last soccer game.
You're missing the last soccer game and field day?
Yeah. I know. Bad
Pause
mom.
this. No, I'm just kidding.
They're so excited to go to New Hampshire.
They don't even care that they're missing the game?
No. I told them we're skipping soccer, and they were like,
Do
okay.
they know it's their last game?
They do.
Wow.
I know.
And they don't care?
No. They also know that they get to skip school.
Oh, so they're definitely looking into that.
So, yeah. And the funniest and best part of Rob's birthday present is he Instacarted a Xbox for himself a couple weeks ago.
So happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I have an Xbox and I'm going to a boat show.
Right. Like, I've been playing video games and loving life.
So every day is his birthday.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, so for your birthday, like, you're all set, right? And he's like, oh, yeah, definitely. Don't do anything for me.
But
and
you
I'm
did.
like, oh, minor detail. My mom came over and we went to brunch on Sunday.
That's cute. And he didn't know, right?
Right.
Was he pleasantly surprised?
Well, we both were, because
why?
That Sunday morning he let me sleep in, and I slept till I looked at my phone. It was 9:22, and brunch was at 10.
Why did he let you sleep in so late? You have to go somewhere.
He didn't know we were going.
Oh, right.
Like, I just figured that morning.
So did Rob just wake up and you didn't even feel him wake up and you just...
I woke up to pee at like 6:30.
Yep.
And then I kind of laid back down, fell back asleep.
Was he still in bed?
He was still in bed. So yeah, by the time he actually got out of bed, he closed the door and I was
dead to the
world.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you slept, so it was your birthday also.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's nice.
I know.
What did you eat?
Oh,
please tell me it was something like...
It was so good.
French toast? Crepes?
No. What's the thing with hollandaise sauce?
Oh, eggs Benny?
Yeah, but
aren't you fancy?
California style. So with tomato, spinach, and avocado. It's so good. Don't knock it till you try it.
Okay. And
I mean, you basically don't taste any of the veggies just because there's so much hollandaise. Yeah.
I like that.
It was really good.
What did he get? I love knowing people's orders.
He got like steak hash or something with eggs on it. It didn't.
Mimosas?
No.
Bloodies?
No. I know. We were gone for an hour.
Oh, that was quick.
We were like, let's go do this, and this with the kids when we get back, and like did a bike ride. And
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Happy birthday, Rob. 39?
Yeah, 39.
Same.
Yeah. Oh, but he was my grade, not yours. Renee was a full grade ahead of me.
Oh my God.
Like a whole year ahead.
You're so dramatic.
And like,
Kyle does that to me because he's 39, but he just turned 39 in September, so I'm a few months older than him. And he's like, wow, you're almost 40. I'm like, we are both 39, like, and really close to 40. Don't do that. So wait, I'm just like processing everything that you've just said. But aside from that, you don't have anything else? Did Caitlin make your kids' costumes?
Yeah, she just came over today to like fit Nixon.
How did he like it?
He likes it. It's like coming together.
What about Otis?
Otis is a gold Power Ranger. Like, he knew what he wanted to be. It's like so basic.
Okay.
And then Griffin is an astronaut.
That's adorable.
I know, it is cute.
That's so cute.
I mean,
I'm
he can hoping it doesn't rain.
It just shows rain in the morning.
Okay, we'll see. We live in Massachusetts, and that is subject to change.
If it does rain, what happens? Like, who's in charge of canceling Halloween?
The Tooth Fairy. And if she doesn't...
Well, do they post it on Facebook? Will the Tooth Fairy post? Because I'm like, do we go?
I don't know. I think you just let
Wing
them know that someone said something, and Santa's watching if they don't behave and follow directions by us.
I would just be sad if there was no Halloween for them.
I know, but you know what would be sadder? Is us walking around like wet rats.
So sad.
Freezing cold.
No, I would not do that.
Exactly.
I would feel bad.
The Tooth Fairy might need to...
I love that you picked the Tooth Fairy out of all of them to cancel it.
She's so sweet, and you don't talk back to the Tooth Fairy.
I actually... Who was I... Oh, I was telling my sister this. I like activities and seasonal activities, and I'm not. I didn't do good this season. I This isn't like my time to shine. Like December is really my time to shine.
No idea. I have
But
no idea.
but for the kids, even though it's not like my thing, I just don't care about Halloween like at all. But I still like to do Boo at the Zoo and like the jack-o'-lantern and like I did nothing. I brought them to the farm one time. And that's not like me. So I was just more like I don't want to.
Hmm.
And I felt like guilt, but not like this like deep immense like the mom guilt, but I was just like, oh, like I didn't give them like a good Halloween season, but between me working and her like the dance and the swim and the soccer, like I didn't want to do one more thing. And if I did one more thing, I wanted it to be like for me, you know? Right?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I just feel bad because I really didn't give them much this season. Like,
Do they know that? Are they like coming home and they're like, so and so said that they carved a
no,
pumpkin? No,
no, not yet.
they're not going to.
Yeah, I haven't even that. Like I would do like a Halloween night where we would all carve and watch a movie. I just haven't, I haven't gotten around to do like any of it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, this season just was I usually do like apple picking and like we made homemade applesauce last year and I'm like didn't do it.
Well, where'd you go apple picking?
We went to just like an orchard in Dartmouth
Okay, because
last year.
some of them, like, some of the farms are not doing so hot.
Why?
I don't know, like Keith's is
Oh, well, kisses.
done.
I know. But
Gotta support those local farms and farmers so that way we can keep on doing what we normally do.
yes, I don't even know the name. I didn't go to one this year, but last year we just went to one in Dartmouth. I don't know the name of it. I just know we got a bag of apples for $80. It really
Stop.
No, it wasn't, but it was like 40 something.
Yeah, you're paying for the experience too.
Hmm.
If you just go to a normal farm stand and like
But
buy
like
apples,
but what was the experience? Like there wasn't
picking
any.
the apples.
Yeah. But like when you went to Keith's, you got like
Oh yeah, that was like a
that's
hayride
an
and
experience. Like me
animals
walking
out.
through an orchard and picking them, like I could do that at like Stop and Shop because that's like all I did at there was no like, was anything extra. Pardon, Kelsey's bored as fuck right now because she's yawned 18 times in my face. Do you want a drink?
Okay,
Coffee?
I
I'm gonna drink my Diet Coke.
have been sleeping so much, like at least 8 hours a night,
Do you have mono?
if not longer. No, I'm fine during the day. It's just like at the end of the day, I'm so tired, and I have not been drinking alcohol whatsoever. I've been dabbling in like gummies and like little
Oh,
things here and there, but like
Molly.
nothing crazy.
Right?
And I've just been like sleeping like a rock. You'd think if I slept till 9:20 from like
Yeah, you'd be like,
10 to 9,
mhm.
I'd be up till 11 the next night. No, like I was still sleeping by 9:30, 10 o'clock and up at like 6:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah. And so now, right now in this situation,
She's bored and tired.
it's no, I'm
I'm
not
just kidding. I'm
bored.
just kidding.
I'm just, yeah,
You're reaching your max for the day.
yeah. I think that my mental, like, capacity is just at
Done.
capacity.
And I am opposite. I feel like I get a whole second wind at this time because it's my time
I
now.
wish I felt that way.
Yeah. I'm like, my kids are in bed. I get to do what I want now, and that's watch 7 hours of TV. No, but like tonight's Dancing with the Stars, there's a lot going on. Did you know that nobody wants this season 2 is out?
Yes, I want to watch it, but
I
Rob
want
and I are watching
what?
Hightown on
Oh,
Netflix. It's like, okay.
yeah. I mean, I could give you 18 other shows to watch besides that.
I
Why did
know.
we end up here?
I don't know. Because it's like based in Massachusetts, so I feel like we're like,
Sure.
get excited about them saying New Bedford. And like the way they depict New Bedford, it's like there's a train in the background and like it just doesn't even look the way that it is.
They're
and
like making it look like more badass than what it is.
But the train like just came to New Bedford and the show has been around for a while, so it's like I can't even.
No.
I don't know. Just things are starting to piss me off. Okay.
Yeah, like we should not be watching that.
No, definitely not.
But aside from the seasonal depression,
Seriously, maybe that's like what's creeping in right now. Maybe that's why I'm sleeping so much.
no, it's only going to get better. November is closer to December. December is the happiest time of the year. So just keep looking forward.
Okay.
That's,
I like that.
yeah, just keep looking forward. Happiness is
If
right
you
around
said that,
the
I'd
corner.
be like, yeah, probably.
No, it's true. Happiness.
Maybe I'm just seasonally depressed. I'd be like, yeah, probably.
No, you're not. You're not. December's close by, and that's just what we're waiting for, okay?
Yes.
We got some good time out at a restaurant. That was fun. And
Wait,
what?
are we touching upon your neighbor or no? Because I can edit it out. That is like what I would love to talk about.
Yeah,
Well,
we can talk
don't
about
feel
it.
pressured to talk about
No,
it.
I don't. I'm just making. I don't, and we're not.
You're so nervous.
We're
right
friends with her. I'm friends with her on Facebook, but not Instagram. So as long as this doesn't leave the
we don't have
Instagram
to post
chat
on Instagram.
No, I'm friends with her on Facebook, not Instagram. Oh, because if it goes from Instagram, it will go to Facebook.
Yeah, or if
right,
she
right,
listens
right.
to the podcast.
She doesn't. She doesn't even know. She would tell me. I'm not gonna say. So I just no. It was a little bit awkward because I'm awkward.
Oh my god! First of all, Renee saw everyone that she ever knew at the restaurant.
It just so happened that my family was there.
Her family was there. She saw a neighbor. She saw another person that she knows.
Yeah, it was like.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah, like for someone who's so antisocial,
and you were like, it was like your party that you just walked into.
Yeah.
And you were serving, I don't know.
Hostess?
Yeah, hostess with mostess.
It's good because I'm good with those little like snippets. Yeah, because hey, bye, you know. But
but you're not good at what?
I'm not good at dodging people. So my neighbor sat on the side of us at the bar, and I was very deep in thought and deep in conversation with Kelsey. And after some time, we got up to leave, and she was like, "Hey, Renee, yeah, I see you. I see you dodging me." And I was like, holy shit.
She literally said that, and I didn't even look up to see like who was saying it, where they were coming from. I just look at Renee's face, and she's like a deer in headlights, and I was like, oh god.
Because like I think you and I both often say what people are thinking or like want to say. You're pretty vocal. That was ballsy. That was a ballsy move to look right at me.
That was like putting you right on the spot.
Right on the spot. Didn't stutter.
No.
And didn't stop.
Right.
She said it more than a few times. Mm-hmm. Then she started throwing in body movements. I saw you sitting this way and sitting this way. So you're dodging me. And I'm like,
oh god, you're making me feel the same way I felt when I was there.
So Kelsey, not the wing woman that I thought she was, right? I thought she was going to be like, oh my, no. She's like, I was sitting in like literally anything. You could have said anything. No, this is you. Just standing there like a tree. Just standing there.
God.
And then all of a sudden she goes, I love your shirt to you. And then I'm like, okay. And I'm trying to like get out of this situation. She's like, yeah. She's like, I just wanted to say hi, even though you were dodging me. And I'm like, okay, how many times are we going to fucking say it? Like, what's happening? And I don't do well in those moments. There's moments that I think about at the end of the day or when I'm driving or just like complete times of happiness where those like thoughts will creep in and completely change my mood. I'm like,
about to go to sleep and you're like,
I told Kyle that night and I'm like, should I text her and just be like, just so you know, like, I would never, I see her all the time. Like, I genuinely enjoy her. Like, she's so nice. She's welcoming when I moved here. And I'm like, should I, text her? And he's like, and give her another opportunity to tell her that you were dodging her? No. And I'm like, oh my God. Like,
Oh God.
So it was just like such a bad.
And then you text me the next morning at 6:30 in the morning. You go, not me, wide awake, thinking about how my neighbor called me out for dodging her.
Yeah, I was like,
oh my God.
It was almost like the moment I opened my eyes in the morning, that's the first thing I thought of. And I couldn't sleep, like go back to sleep. And I'm just sitting there laying and just hear, oh, you dodging me. You dodging me. Like I just keep hearing that same like voice. And it was just like not pleasant.
No.
Right?
I'm still uncomfortable.
Mortified.
I literally, like, with moments like those, I'll be saying, like, be happy and, like, singing a song, whatever, and I'll be like, there was something that was bothering me. What was it?
Yep.
Oh, right. And it's, like, on repeat over, and I'm just, like, I'm shaking my head, and I'm like,
right. And then
out.
This was Friday, and then I go to the soccer field Saturday morning, and I'm sitting there, and I'm, like, having a great morning. I'm getting ready to watch Hadley play. And my mom comes over and she's like, Kelsey wanted me to ask you what happened the other night at dinner. And I'm like, I just stopped thinking about it. Why the hell would she tell you that?
And then I told Rob that your mom thinks that he's good looking. And he's like, hey, how's Renee's mom?
The guys will do anything for a compliment.
Oh, it was like, oh, by the way, Renee's mom said that you were handsome. And he was like, yeah, because I am.
He's like, tell me something I don't know.
I know you are.
You're like, relax. No one called you ugly. Like, I'm just like, he's like, be appreciative. Renee's mom thinks I'm cute. Yeah. So aside from that, it was like a really nice dinner. But
man, it ended with a bang.
It really did. Anyway, I wasn't thinking about it again until you just did that to me. And I had a lovely time. My sister had a football party this weekend. There were like projectors outside and TVs outside, and like Kyle watching and me watching Kyle, because I'm just like, you're here on a Sunday. But it was like beautiful weather out. My sister's like the best host. She made like a chili bar. She made spiked like hot apple cider, like just shit that I would never do, that I'm like, what are we ordering? But she's like, what can I whip up, So it was just like a nice fun day, and now we're back on the grind. And that's pretty much it. Halloween's almost over, so we're like, hell yeah, let's exit this month.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm more ready.
God damn it. It was the Ryder Cup. Not
Kyle, like 25 minutes later.
Ugh. Kyle.
The Ryder Cup. Okay. Ryder Cup boat show. Rob's handsome.
Okay.
Yes.
Ready? There's a couple things I'd like to talk to you about tonight.
Tell me.
Have you heard the trend trad sons?
No, just trad wives. Is it the same thing?
No. So I feel like, because I have 3 boys, maybe there's some hope for me.
Okay. So they're going to take care of you.
It's like the modern day, or I guess like rebranded, like kids that live in your basement, sons that live in your basement. Like...
But in a good way? Like not the sons with like pet snakes?
Right.
Okay.
So like these sons are kind of like trad wives in the way of like, they will do things around the house, they'll make dinner, they'll like cut flowers, they'll garden for you. Like they will do all the things and like
cut the grass,
contribute to the household.
Okay. There's children like this?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like this new generation of kids
Is this
that live
alpha?
with their parents because everything's so expensive, but they want to like
contribute?
No, well, maybe.
Okay.
But I think their idea is, if I'm helpful, I will be able to live with you guys, and you won't want to kick me out because...
So They're wanting to live at home.
They're wanting to live at home,
Interesting.
not wanting to move out because
it's so
the house is,
expensive.
and I don't know, like they love the house that they live in or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're like kids that are basically just like super helpful and like make dinner and help clean up.
That sounds beautiful.
Right?
But do we want them at home for this long? Like, how old are these boys? Are these like young men in their 20s?
20s, 30s. Yeah.
Do you want that?
Me personally?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you would want all three of your boys to be living at home in their 20s?
I would say
No.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because they're always going to do their own thing. Just like I want them, if they're living at home, which I'm happy to help them do that and not have them like, I feel like
be wasting money and
yeah, like work your ass off, save your money, do what you need to do to take care of yourself so I'm not like momming you anymore.
And grow me a garden.
Yeah, or make me dinner.
Right.
And clean up. And don't like make my kitchen a mess. I feel like that's a lot of rules, but
right, but if they're like this new generation of like trad sons, this is what they want to do, so we won't have to bitch at them because they're just going to want to do it.
Yeah, because they don't want to ruin like their situation by like pissing off their parents.
I like that.
Can you imagine? I guess that's the best case scenario for your kids to be like older and live with you.
I don't know how old I would want my kids to live with me, though. That's the question.
I guess it depends.
Because then it's also like, are there girls coming over? That stuff is weird to me.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's like, I also want them to have independence. And it's like, that's a red, when we're in our 20s and our mid 20s, right? And we're dating a guy and a guy lives at home. And why do you live at home? Where's your independence? So it's like selfishly for us, yes, stay home and take care of me.
Yeah.
But
don't leave me with dad, you know?
yeah. But then it's like, but for you, like losery. I know that's not a word, but that's like, we don't want that vibe.
I know, but it just depends on like the college situation. If they have like debt for school and then they're trying to get ahead of that and
yeah, it all
like,
depends on the reason.
Save up for a down payment. Like, yeah, I'm happy to help if there's like a plan intact.
Yeah, we just don't want to create like bad habits where they have like such a good situation and then it's like 30 years old and they're like, why would I leave? Why would I leave this?
No one's going to live with me and be like, this is such a good situation.
If they're taking care of you like that, I think they would, because you would be so happy.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, you would have someone making you dinner, making sure the house is tidy.
I know.
And imagine if all three of them were doing it.
Rob would never want them to leave. Because he'd be like, I'm not doing this for her.
Yeah.
You guys just stay.
Right. He's like, I'm going to Fort Lauderdale for the weekend. Right. Take care of your mom.
Drive your mom up to New Hampshire.
Yeah. I can just see it all now. I really feel like this is so unhealthy.
Yeah.
It went from being such a good idea to being like, this is not a good idea. But like, when did you move out?
I think I was like 22. I was like 22-ish.
And you never went back?
I did. Probably when I was like 24.
For a little bit or like a while?
For like a year, I think.
Okay.
And then I completely lived by myself for a year. And then Rob and I moved in together.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it was like,
I feel like that, I don't know. Maybe it was just me, but like, my fondest memory, I think, will always be that I lived with like my girlfriends.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, I lived at school, so I moved out when I was like 20 and I never moved back. And I was like a pig in shit. I was so happy. I lived at school, then I moved out and I lived with one of my girlfriends. She ended up having a baby. She moved out. One of my other friends moved in. I lived with her for a long time. Like, I got to live with a bunch of different friends, and I was like, how fun. So it's like, I don't want to take that from them too.
No, I mean,
Then it's also nice to have them under your roof just to be like, what are you guys doing?
yeah, I just think that, I mean, and maybe this isn't the case for everyone, but like having your kids live with you is so temporary. So like even if you get another little stretch, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll take it.
I just know of people where it's like they had such a good thing at home that they were just like, I'm not leaving here. And then it's like, then what?
Yeah.
Creepy. You're gonna buy reptiles. That's all I think about is just like the creepy kids. And then imagine if it's like all three of your kids and they're just like all brothers. And then it's like
Just
those
like
are the three
stepbrother
brothers that
status.
live at home.
Yeah, like in
Yeah.
their bunk beds.
Yeah. Like Otis is like, it's your turn to get Lou. It's
Yeah.
your turn to
Lou's still alive.
it's your turn to take care of mom's garden. You know, it's just like, what are you doing in that house? It's like a
Yeah.
nice thought though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. It's just like interesting that like kids are kind of getting smarter to like be a little bit more manipulative
Mm-hmm.
and stay longer in their parents' home because it's so comfy
If Rob could
and
take
free.
on any trad responsibility every single day, what would you choose him to do? I know we're talking about sons, but then it just ends up having me think about like men, right? Because I feel like millennial men are more involved than ever, like than any generation. Really good dads, like really good husbands and family men. But, you know, they're lacking in some other trad areas. So what is like an area that you would be like, if he did this every day, it would make my life incredibly like more useful, helpful?
I think if he helped with like the food situation.
Cooking.
Yeah, like but like even knowing the status of where like what we needed for food.
To
Like he's
grocery shop?
to grocery
Okay.
shop, to pick something up on the way home, to know that we're low and
Food
just
in
like
general.
take take
Food
the
radar.
initiative on all of it or any of it, I should say.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Because I also think that like I really enjoy cooking when I don't absolutely have to. So like on a weekend without kids, like I would
Yeah.
kind of like whip things up or like look through a cookbook
Yeah.
or I don't know. I followed random like Instagram, like foodie
Mm-hmm.
Instagrams and would like try to recreate some things. And it is like a nice little hobby that's also useful to have
Yeah.
because you like it is a necessity and I like eating like fresher, like homemade things.
Yeah.
So like I try to make from scratch as much as I can, but if he also like contributed a meal, like whether it was on the weekend or a random weeknight,
Yeah.
that would be like ideal. Because I would my other thing that I was thinking is like being more handy. But like that's not really like a daily thing.
No, and it's also like it would be nice, but like it's not something that would affect like your everyday.
No, but it would be helpful to like he gets like super freaked out of like putting a nail in like
The
a
wall.
location. Yeah. Like he'll like think about it, measure it 18 times,
Yeah.
call me over,
Kyle's the same
hang
way.
something up, put a little, dot in the wall and
Mm-hmm.
like be like, "Hey, can you check this out?" And it's like a good like 45-minute thing to just put a nail in and I like
Same.
grab the gun, grab the nail and just like do it when he's not looking. I'm like it's done.
Yeah.
And he's like,
He's an overthinker.
"Yes."
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd have to like completely change his composition to like
Yeah. So we don't
achieve
have
that.
time for that.
No.
We just need like an extra.
Yeah.
Um, I would choose laundry. He is so lazy. He will wear something.
I love the way you said lazy. Lazy.
He will wear something one time and it is not dirty. We didn't go anywhere where he, like, to me, I wear the same jeans like
12 times.
no, but like a couple times during the week. Or if I, like, Hadley wore a sweater today, brand new, nothing back in her drawer. I'm not doing that much laundry. He doesn't want to fold it. He doesn't want to hang it. He doesn't want to put it away. On the floor it goes. In the laundry basket he goes. So by the end of the week, I'm not kidding. It is a massive, massive load of laundry because it's things that he put on for 2 seconds. And I do all of the laundry. So sometimes he'll put his laundry in and he did the laundry, but he just put it in, right? And like he initiated the step, right?
I'm laughing because same.
Yeah.
Not
like,
for me, for Rob.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
But like I do my laundry, I do the kids' laundry, I do the towels, I do Kyle's laundry, but he just doesn't care because like he doesn't do it, and then it piles up so quickly. So by the time I do all of his laundry, I go back in to like put it away, and there's like more stuff on the floor, and I'm like, this couldn't have been real. And when he takes his work clothes off, he doesn't want to hang them up, but they're not dirty. So we have a chair in our bedroom, and he puts all of them over the chair. And that chair has become like the chair, and like the clothes, it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if there's any other furniture in your room beside your bed, that becomes like the clothes.
I know.
Like
not for me.
Clothes go. I know, because we're the ones putting it away. So like when Rob is actually like, if the laundry basket is there in front of him in the living room, he'll sit, fold, watch a show. Like he doesn't mind doing it. But I'm initiating the clothes being picked up, brought to the laundry room. Like know when there's stuff in the washer that needs to be put in the dryer. So like, because my radar is on
all the time,
everything, I'm always either the one being like, hey Rob, can you do this? Like always requesting something of him, or just being the doer of the things.
But then you know what I hate is I have all the laundry and then everything else going on, and then I'll forget to switch them from the washer to the dryer, and he'll be like, Renee, like this smells now because it's been, and I'm like, oh my God, it's because I'm doing 1,700 things and I forgot to switch your stuff over. Wash it again.
Yeah.
But it's like the audacity to be like, Renee,
I forgot to put the dryer on the other day.
And you just put the clothes in?
And I just put the clothes in, and I knew the clothes were in the dryer, but I didn't know I didn't turn it on.
Yep.
For a full, like, almost 48 hours. And I put it on and let it dry. And I folded them all, and I, like, smelled it probably 12 times, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like,
fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like, it's just some towels, and it's a small load. And I used one towel, and I was like, I took all the stuff because it was still in the laundry basket, even though, and because I had taken the towels out, so all the clothes were still in the laundry basket, and I dumped this stuff in the laundry, and I was like so pissed at myself
because it smelled.
Because I didn't think to like turn on the dryer. And how dumb are you for putting the stuff from the washer in the dryer and then not turning on the dryer?
I put stuff in the washer, shut it, and didn't even put detergent in. It's like, I don't blame us. I blame everybody else. Whose fault is it? Not mine. Because I'm probably doing that, and I'm hearing like, Mom, you know what I mean? Or just like, I'm in such a rush, and you're trying to think of so many different things. So it's like, if laundry was taken off my plate or like had a huge help, that would just be like glorious.
Well, to your point about like not washing everything, the times that Rob folds the clothes, he's always like, why is your pile so small? I don't get it. I'm like, because if I wear my sweatshirt, like this sweatshirt, I put it on, I'm at your house.
Yep.
Before I go to bed,
yep,
I'll take it off and put it back in my closet. So like, that won't be bulky and
Yes.
added to my pile.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wear these sweatpants like a couple nights in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing them to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm clean.
Yeah.
So
It's just like so unfair
but
that
Rob,
like we're
like boys
so
are grosser than girls. Like Rob, his pillowcase is like he's bald. I don't know if Kyle's is like this. It's like so oily
Oh
from his
no.
head.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
And it's not like he's sweating. Like he's not a sweater.
No.
But he also like puts a lot of lotion on his head.
That
Like,
could be
lubes it.
Kyle doesn't put any lotion.
Oh yeah, he like hates his head being dry. But maybe Kyle's just isn't dry.
Yeah. Would it I see it? Like dry skin, like flakes? Or like
No, because he puts lotion on it.
no, Kyle.
Oh.
Like I would notice, right?
Yeah, like I don't know, like when he like I mean, he'd be itchy and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't have. So maybe Rob has a dry head.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's just like it's just hard being like perfect. It's hard having to carry the like load of the family on our backs. It's someone's got to do it, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why it drives me crazy because even the other night he does the same thing. He always did. It was like his night to put the kids to bed. He puts them to bed and he comes down and he goes, anything else you want me to do? And I'm like,
shut the fuck up is what I'm
like
do.
Rub my feet. Like I don't, but it's just like they do like one or two things that we do and they feel like such a boss, but like we do it and we still feel like we're not doing enough or we're not doing, you know, as much as we should.
Mm-hmm.
And they do like a couple things and they're like, killed it.
Last night I was like, we should put Griffin to bed. And he looks at me, he's like, we should? You mean me? And I was like, I looked at him, I go, you should be like running up the stairs with this kid. One, because he's a freaking nutbag right now.
Mm-hmm.
And two, because like I literally do everything.
Do you guys do bedtime turns? Like,
no.
Well,
it's just like Griffin does not need two people bringing him to bed. I feel like it'd be too much for him.
No, I know, but like what about
the other boys? It's like they kind of put themselves to bed. We both go in and say goodnight to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We don't like fuck around at bedtime.
We don't either.
Yeah.
But like they need to be tucked in and do like, well, no, because you go in and do the favorite part like we do.
Yeah.
But Hadley was making it like a really big issue and she cried every time that Kyle would like put her to bed. And then it's like if I was doing something, I had to like stop what I was doing and I'm like, I'm not doing this. Like he's your dad, he's gonna put you to bed. So then we just ended up doing like taking turns and now we just do every other night. And that's like
good.
What works, but like sometimes it's like if one of us doesn't, me, if I'm just like, can you do it again? Hadley's like, it's your night. And I'm like, oh my God, like I really have to stay by this schedule. Yeah. But I'm like, shit, she knows.
And Kyle's like, sorry.
That's exactly the face. And he'll go, oh, Hadley, I wish I could. And I'm like,
that's so funny.
Sure.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Kyle.
So the night that you and I went out, it was my turn. And she was like, it's your turn and daddy's going to be the one to put me to bed. So I had to put them to bed 2 nights in a row. Because we're like,
I mean, whatever.
It just, yeah, whatever works.
Yeah. I like, though, that it's like more for the kids than it is for you because when, like, I know I always like say I do everything and stuff, but when it becomes too tit for tat, it like aggravates me.
What do you mean?
Like, well, I did that last time, so now it's your turn. Like with Rob and I.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you had a turn for every time I did stuff, like that wouldn't be fair. So just like help when you absolutely can because most of the time you can't.
Yes.
So like be down for that whenever you're around and like I'm wanting you to do that.
Mm-hmm. That's
or go live somewhere else.
Right, because my boys are going to take care of me.
Those are your 2 options. Yeah. I'm training my children to do everything for me. And
you're just going to be an old lady who has 3 sons and taking care of you and Rob in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear about poop the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Poop, butt cracks, and buttholes. Literally.
Beautiful.
On that note, let's talk about something funny.
Well, no, we've been wanting to do this. We didn't get to do it last
No,
time because I
because
got carried away
yeah,
about what we're watching.
Chatty Cathy over here with her shows.
I know, and I could still do it tonight, but I'm not. But when we went to dinner, not the Boca night, the other night, because we go to dinner all the time. When we went to Turks, I said something, and in a very like a judgy, non-judgy way, Kelsey goes, "Say that word again. You say that word how I used to say that word." And I'm like, "Oh, what word?" And I said, "That really like resonates with me." And Kelsey's like, "There's no G. It's just resonates."
No, I said, do you know there's no
No G.
do you think there's a G in that word or not? And you were like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, "It's resonates." And she was so happy. She's like, "No."
Renee, I heard someone say it on like a reality show either yesterday or today. And I was like,
my way or the real way?
Your way. And the way I used to say it.
Yep.
So I was like, no, what would be funny is like if we talked about all the words that we say that are wrong, but think that they're right, especially living in Massachusetts, because there's so much shit that we say wrong that we're like, it's either just the way like Massachusetts people say it, like scallops or scallops.
Yep.
That's like tomato, tomato.
Right.
But then there's also
like real words.
Resignate, which is resonate. And I'm sure we're not the only ones that say it like that.
Because when you told me that, it was the first time I'd ever heard it. I had zero idea that there was no G in that word.
But once I said resonate, were you like, oh yeah, that makes sense?
No.
Really?
I was just like, it's not resignate?
Do you still feel that way?
To me, it still feels right if I were to say resignate.
Yeah.
But I also realized that I've never written it down. So maybe if I wrote it, I would be like, oh, that doesn't seem right. But what else? Like, hit me with, what else did we say that night?
So I actually got a message today from someone I work with, and I've gotten this multiple times through text or emails too, is spelled. We say spelt. I spelt it wrong.
Yeah.
And spelt technically is a word. It's like, I want to say a grain.
Okay, well, like, that's not what we're using it. That's not how
we're using it. No, I know. So if you're voice texting or you're emailing, it's not always going to pick it up like you spelled it wrong. You spelled it wrong.
Yeah. But when you say that to me, that makes more sense than resignate. Like, I'm like, of course it spelled it wrong and not spelt it. But I always would be like, that's how I spelt it.
Right, that's how we say it.
Yeah.
Spelt it.
Is that a Massachusetts thing?
I don't know. I know that everyone
says it. Well, all of
our
nationwide listeners let us know.
Yeah.
What's another?
Well, this one, I realize that you can say it either way.
Oh.
Integral or integral.
Oh.
You literally can say it either way. It's interchangeable.
Okay.
I didn't know that. And one time in a meeting, I was like going back and forth, like psychotically, like integral. You know what I mean? And they were like, yeah. I was like, okay.
They're like, they're both.
Forget it. I was just trying to use a big word, like a vocab word. You have like that app on my phone that it gives you like a word and a definition.
You're like, I use chat.
No, they didn't even have it back then.
Oh.
Okay, your guys's, like, I say that a lot. People say that a lot instead of being like, you guys, your guys's.
Yeah, I hate that we do that. I fear that is a Massachusetts thing because I'll be like, what's your guy's favorite? But I don't say guys's, but I say, what's your guy's? What's your guy's favorite place to eat? Yeah. What are you supposed to say? What's everyone's place?
You guys.
What's you guys?
No. What's your?
Right. So when would we say you guys's?
Your guys's.
Your guys's. God.
I know.
Sounds so stupid.
Okay, hamster.
Oh, I hated that was. Because I say Hamster.
Hamster. There's no P in hamster.
Yeah.
But I still say hamster, but I know it's spelled hamster.
Kyle got that one wrong too because I asked him these for resignate and hamster.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, what is the animal that's smaller than a gerbil? Because I didn't want to say. And he was like, a hamster. I said, a what? He said, hamster. And I was like, no, there's no P. There's no P.
A draw. Like a top draw.
Or drawer.
It's drawer.
Are you sure?
I know, yes.
So you can't say draw? Go into the top draw? Or go into your draw?
We say it, but it's drawer. So like my family's from Canada and they were like staying with us for a little while. And I was like, it's in the draw. And my cousin was like, what? I was like, it's in the draw right there. Open the draw.
Yeah.
And I'm not even realizing like what I'm saying, what he's like hearing. And he's like, you mean the drawer?
I say draw was like, all the time.
I guess. I was like, how? But you spell it D-R-A-W.
Right.
Like, no, you spell it D-R-A-W-E-R.
Drawer.
Drawer.
Draw is like drawing.
I would feel weird to say the drawer.
Open the drawer.
Yeah.
What do we live in the 1800s? Open the drawer. That was like when I told you. So I genuinely don't think anybody in their life said it this way, but my mom used to call it bathing suit. Yeah. She'd be like, girls, get your bathing suit. So I didn't start saying bathing suit literally until I was in like high school. I said bathing suit my whole life. That was definitely just like a Trahan thing.
That's so funny. Another thing that we do is like put ERs at the end of things. I don't do this, but like my dad has a wicked bad accent. And so like pizza.
Pizza?
You've never heard people say like
no, pizza instead of pizza?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's other ones that like I don't know. I don't have any other ones with the ER.
That's funny. And your dad says pizza?
Yeah.
Do you know what my mom says? Instead of quesadilla, quesadilla. It drives me and my sister crazy.
Yeah. My dad says instead of lunch meat, he calls it luncheon meat. Like a luncheon.
Like the English vocabulary is like so wild.
The English it's like our area. The way like
I know
the Massachusetts. I can't even say Boston accent. No. We don't even live.
No,
we live like an hour away from Boston. Okay, this is a weird one where it's like a Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut thing. Is like, what do we call a water fountain that you can like go and take a drink of water?
A bubbler.
Yeah.
Is that wrong?
No, it's right.
Oh.
But other places don't say bubbler. They just say the water fountain.
A water fountain?
Yeah.
They say, let's go get it. The thing that you push and the water comes out?
Yeah.
Wow. Not when I think of water fountain, I think of like a big water fountain that you like throw a penny in.
Same with grinder.
Oh, a sub?
For a sub. That's like our area thing. Cella.
Oh, I don't say that.
No, my parents would say that. Supper, like our area still calls it that. I remember I went to school in New York City and my roommate came and stayed with us for like a little while during the summer. And my mom was like, okay, guys, come in for supper. Supper's ready. And she was like, what's ready? And I was like, dinner. And she's like, but what'd she say? And I said, she said supper. Right. And she's like, I've never heard someone call it that before.
That's so funny.
That's, yeah.
What do you call what you use to the TV?
Clicker.
Oh, remote. You call it a remote, yeah.
Either one.
Channel changer?
Never. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, usually I say remote, but when I was younger a lot, I would just be like, who is the channel changer?
Oh my God. Yeah, scallops or scallops.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have a good one. These are not words, but like, okay, if you were to say, if you were to quote someone, and you would be like, she said, quote, do you know that phrase?
Unquote.
You're correct. So it really is quote unquote, but a lot of people say quote unquote. That was me.
Oh.
So I didn't know that it was quote unquote. I would be like, she quote unquote said, but it's quote unquote.
I have a funny one
You're ahead
from
of the
when I
game.
was younger too. But like I could definitely spell, and I was definitely either in, I think I was in junior high when I knew how it was spelt. um, so I'm lactose intolerant,
Yes.
and I would say lactose intolerant.
Oh,
And I
instead
thought,
of lactose.
yeah, I had no idea
That there was
how
no
it was spelled,
yeah.
what the words were. You just like say it the way you hear it.
Right.
So I'm lactose intolerant.
You are.
Lack, L-A-C-K, space toast, intolerant.
That's kind of cute though.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure. Do you know the hunger pain? Like, have you ever heard anybody be like, I have hunger pains?
No.
You've never heard anybody say I have hunger pains?
No, because everyone's so dramatic in my world, and they're like, I'm starving.
No, but I don't mean your kids, but like just you've
I'm
never
hungry.
heard the term. It's actually not even hunger pain. It's hunger pang. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I didn't Google why, but and then do you know the saying when someone says like you've got another thing coming?
Yeah.
What is it? That phrase.
You have another thing coming to you.
It's the technical term is you have another think coming, not thing.
Oh.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
You have another think coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I'm never gonna say that.
No.
Like there's things that like just sound right and just
Mhm.
sound stupid. But those are all just like little things that it's like, wow, I never knew that.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, is it this or that? Like I never know, like, but I just throw it out there and hope for the best. Hope it sticks.
Hope it sticks.
Okay, so here's like places in town in our area that you would never fucking know it. We say it the way that we do based on how it's spelled.
Okay.
Spelled. Coggshall.
I know.
So
I know. It's Cogsall.
It's spelled like Coggshall.
Yep.
It's Coggshall Street.
I know.
Worcester.
Yes.
It's spelled like
Worcester.
Worcester.
Yes.
But we say Worcester.
Yes.
Gloucester. It's said like Gloucester, but it's spelled like Gloucester or Kester. Gloucester. Yep. Leominster. We say Leominster, but it's spelled Leominster.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we really say probably Leominster.
Mm-hmm.
Peabody.
Peabody.
It's spelled like Peabody, but we say Peabody. Reading. It's spelled like reading.
I know.
Medford. Wait, no, that's spelled like Medford.
That's right.
Billerica.
What's that spelled like?
Billerica. We just say Billerica.
Yep.
Chatham. It's spelled like
TH.
Chatham.
Yep.
We say Chatham. Scituate.
That's where I got married.
It's spelled like
SC.
Scituate.
Mm-hmm.
That's really it. So there's other ones that like Plymouth, Weymouth.
But those are at least.
Yeah.
Those aren't as bad as
it's like very close. That you read.
Yeah. That's why it's so incredibly difficult to assist our children with spelling and reading because it doesn't make any sense. And the more questions that I'm getting asked about it, I'm just like, wow, I don't have a good answer for you. And like WOOD for her to say would, and then for her to read WOULD.
They call it like now versus like when we were in school, like memory words.
Yeah, heart words.
Yeah. So like it's like all of them though, you know?
There's so many of them.
And it's like, no, you're right. You're just like not right with the way you're using it in this sentence.
I
like,
know, but it's like by me trying to get her to understand how to say would, and then for her to read or start learning how to spell like where or what. I'm like, I don't know. You can't hear the H there. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I want to be like, it's so dumb. Just like learn it and then you don't think about it ever again.
And sometimes we still get it wrong.
Yeah, look at us. We're adults
Right.
and we're saying all of this wrong our entire life.
Yeah.
So the fact of the matter is don't go to school. It's taught us nothing. And we've made all these errors forever. And now our children are going to.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the English language is really hard.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. If anybody has any...
You say this all the time. We've never gotten a request for like a topic or anything. But
I was going to say if anybody has any funny words that they use, I know no one gives a shit about the topics. Didn't have to point it out. Anyways, go on. Oh, is that it?
That was it, yeah.
So thanks for coming to our TED Talk. I know none of you guys give a shit about what we're going to talk about next, but stay tuned, okay?
Because we don't know what we're talking about next either.
No, we just planned this.
Happy Halloween. I hope it's safe. I hope it doesn't rain.
Yes, I forgot. Happy Halloween. 'Tis the season.
Oh, yeah.
And if you haven't done anything this Halloween season, it's okay. Throw on a kid's scary movie and decorate a pumpkin with markers.
Yeah. And
thanks for listening.
Because no one else does. Love ya.
Bye.